Let's start with this interesting article from Coinpedia. They are asking, is tap to earn Pi coin the next Bitcoin? Now, that is a headline designed to grab your attention. 50 million users, 100 million downloads of the Pi browser, and a supposed mainnet launch in the first quarter of this year. Could this actually be the crypto revolution we've been waiting for? Or is it a massive scam? There is only one way to find out, right? What's up, crypto crew? Gold Rush here, and welcome back to Gold Rush Crypto Daily, the only place you need to be for your daily dose of crypto insights, market analysis, and of course the latest news. Today, we've got not one but two red-hot articles on Pi Network. We're talking Mainnet launch, know your customer, KYC drama, and whether this whole thing is legit or a giant pie in the sky. Pun intended, of course. Alright, let's get into this Coinpedia piece. They call Pi the next Bitcoin? That's a bold claim. The article highlights that Pi Network is back in the spotlight with its mainnet launch supposedly happening this quarter. As you can see here, the price even jumped 2% recently. Minor, I know, but any movement for Pi is notable, right? Coinpedia points out that Pi Network, launched in 2018, has over 50 million users. That's a massive community. They're all about making crypto accessible through their tap-to-earn mining. Forget expensive rigs. You just tap your phone. Since its launch, millions of Pi coins have been mined by users, the article states. But, and this is a big but, these tokens have no real-world value right now. Why? Because we're still in a closed mainnet, folks. They've been in this phase since 2021. The Pi team promised an open mainnet by the end of this quarter, which of course has not happened, but they've missed deadlines before. Coinpedia mentions that 10 million users need to complete KYC for the mainnet to launch. That's a significant hurdle and could explain the delays. Or is something else going on there? Before we go further, smash that like button if you're intrigued by Pi Network. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss any of my updates, especially on developing stories like this one. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Coinpedia says Pi aims to fix Bitcoin's issues, like its high energy use and complex mining. A key part of Pi's plan is its easy mining process, which can be done directly on a phone, they write. This is huge if it works as advertised. But that's not all. The article mentions that around 80 decentralized apps, dApps, are expected to launch with the mainnet. Plus, over 27,000 shops supposedly will accept Pi as payment. That level of adoption would be insane right out of the gate. But is it realistic? Here's the kicker, folks. Coinpedia highlights a major disconnect. There's a gap between the vision of Pi's developers and what many Pi users expect, they say. The team wants a global currency. Users? They want quick profits. This could lead to massive price volatility if and when Pi hits exchanges. Right now, according to the article and as you can see on CoinMarketCap, Pi is trading around $42.50. The market cap is supposedly $2.89 billion. But the trading volume is down. This suggests a lot of uncertainty, which is understandable. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Pi can actually deliver on its promises? Are you mining Pi? Share this video with anyone who needs to see this. Okay, time for article number 2. This one's from CCN, and the title is a doozy. Is Pi Network a pyramid scheme or legitimate crypto project? Ouch. They start by acknowledging Pi's 60 million plus users and its mission to make crypto accessible. 13 million users have supposedly completed KYC, according to CCN. That's a lot of personal data, which is a concern we'll get to. The article names Dr. Nicholas Kokkolis and Dr. Changdiao Fan as the project leads, both from Stanford. That adds some credibility, right? But CCN also points out the reliance on ad revenue, the token utility delays, and the overall structure as red flags. Pi Network is a decentralized blockchain platform that enables users to mine Pi tokens through their smartphones, CCN explains. They use a consensus mechanism based on the Stellar Consensus Protocol. Fancy words, but what does it mean? If you're finding this breakdown helpful, give this video a thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed to Gold Rush Crypto Daily for more deep dives like this one. Check out some of my other videos as well. CCN breaks down how Pi works. Users download the app, register, and tap to mine. They claim it's battery-friendly. But remember, we're still in a closed mainnet, so this mining isn't like Bitcoin mining. To get your Pi to the mainnet, you need KYC, government-issued ID, selfie, the whole 9 yards. CCN notes that Yoti, a third party, handles this. This process has raised valid concerns about data privacy and security, they write. And I agree. You're giving sensitive data to an app that shows ads. Something to think about. Now, about those security circles. CCN says Pi incentivizes referrals, rewarding users for adding people to their circles. This strengthens the trust graph, but it also screams pyramid scheme to some. The similarity lies in how the platform's growth strategy focuses on adding new participants rather than offering a tangible product or service, CCN states. They argue this benefits early adopters and those with big networks. Centralization. Anyone? We're in an enclosed mainnet, folks. No public exchanges, no swapping for other cryptos or fiat. CCN says this lets the Pi core team test the infrastructure and grow the community. But repeated extensions have raised concerns about the project's pace and long-term goals, they write. They are, of course, referring to the multiple extensions to the KYC grace period. January 31st, 2025 is now the new deadline. There is also a forfeiture policy that penalizes users who don't complete KYC on time. What do you think about this enclosed mainnet situation? Is it a red flag or just part of the development process? Let me know in the comments, and be sure you're subscribed for future updates. Now for the million-dollar question. Is Pi a scam? CCN lays out the arguments. Red flags include no real utility or value for Pi tokens yet, limited transparency, centralized control by the core team, those referral incentives, data privacy concerns, the illusion of mining, and the mainnet delays. On the other side, some argue that the active development, the large community, the focus on accessibility, the lack of direct financial investment from users, the potential for future utility, and the academic background of the team suggest it might not be a scam. This is a tough one. What's your verdict? Scam or legit? Sound off in the comments and share this video with your crypto crew. Let's get this discussion going. So, what's the takeaway from these 2 articles? We have a project with massive hype, a huge community, and some ambitious goals. But we also have red flags galore. The closed mainnet, the KYC delays, the referral system, the lack of current token utility. It all adds up to a lot of uncertainty. Could Pi be the next Bitcoin? Maybe. But it could also be a massive flop. The fact that reputable news sources like Coinpedia and CCN are asking these tough questions is telling. They're not outright calling it a scam, but they're raising legitimate concerns. For me, the biggest red flag is the combination of the referral system and the lack of real token utility. It feels too much like those get-rich-quick schemes that rely on bringing in new people rather than offering a solid product. The fact that you can just sit on your phone and accumulate tokens by the thousands makes me very suspicious. You know, I actually mined Pi back in 2019. I saw the potential, but I also had my doubts. Now, seeing all this, I'm even more skeptical. The KYC process is a hurdle, and I'm not sure I'm comfortable giving that much personal data to an app that's essentially just showing me ads right now. I need to see more transparency and a clear roadmap before I'd even consider going through all the KYC steps to transfer my Pi to the mainnet. Which, by the way, may never even happen. Have you mined Pi? Are you going through the KYC process? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Pi Network is a fascinating case study. It shows the power of community and the allure of easy money. But it also highlights the risks of the crypto world. My advice? Proceed with extreme caution. Do your own research. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And in this case, that means your time and data, not just money. If Pi delivers on its promises, it could be huge. But right now, there are just too many unanswered questions for me to be fully on board. Remember, folks, this is not financial advice. I'm just a guy on the internet sharing my thoughts on the crypto market. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. That's all for today's Gold Rush Crypto Daily. Thanks for tuning in. Keep it locked here for more crypto news, analysis, and insights. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.